Hello and welcome back to another one, and today we have a couple of topics to run through, so sit tight. And as always, if you're here for the first time, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. Now towards the latter part of the video, I have an exercise for you guys, but we'll start with this. Eminem's Venom music video is now on the verge of 400 million. NANI?! And it could happen any moment from now. Perhaps when you get to see this video, it would have crossed 400 million. And I recall when Kamikaze dropped, Venom was one of the songs that was criticized by media journals, and I even recall one review where it was pointed out that Kamikaze would have been a masterpiece without the last 3 songs. 2 years later, Venom leaves fans shook. Now everyone is entitled to their opinions, but the problem starts when people use these reviews as reference as to why a person has a wrong opinion. Because a popular personality said this, it must be taken as gospel. And I was in the corner working out to Venom when all this was going on social media, enjoying the song, and it's nice to see that although initially it looked like people like me were in the minority, we get to have the last laugh as Venom tops 400 million views on this platform, a song that some believe should have been cut from the album, and this feat has left some fans shocked.
Sensational.
A user on Reddit states upon finding out Venom's success, "What? I never knew it was this big, WTF." And another user broke it down like this: "Of course the hook isn't great, but that doesn't make the whole song bad. It's definitely not the best song on Kamikaze though." Now who's to say there aren't people out there who think it's one of the best from Kamikaze? So stating definitely not the best song on Kamikaze though doesn't hold up. And another user even had to ask, how did this happen? The fact that it is tied to a movie also helped and gives us a glimpse of how Eminem's songs would be much bigger if he chose to promote his newer projects the same way he did in MMLP2 era. Venom is now approaching 700 million streams from this platform and Spotify. And do you think it has a shot at 1 billion combined from both platforms? Tell us below, and so much for those who thought the song should have been axed because they personally didn't like it. Shows how irrelevant these opinions are on the grand scheme of things, which links back to what I often say: the world is bigger than your hood. Next up today is about Royce the 5'9" talking about Eminem's home intruder situation that happened a while back that was pretty much an enactment of Bad Guy from MMLP2. And in regards to what's going on in the United States, Royce refers to the situation to explain why reform is needed at a time like this, since it's common for excessive force to be used.
You know what I mean? Like Eminem is my good friend. There was a home intruder in his house who got close enough to him to smell his breath. His safety was compromised on every level. He has armed security in his house 24 hours a day. They didn't punch him. They were well within their right to do horrible things to that man, but he didn't. You know why? Because it wasn't necessary. So if Eminem, a psychotic rapper, can exercise that sort of tact, I have to hold you to the same standard as a public official or somebody that works for the people.
As you heard from Royce's example, even when in danger, it's possible to solve problems without always resorting to excessive force, and this is something I believe everyone can agree with. And as the story goes, Eminem actually detained Matthew himself before his security came around, so M's probably a CQC expert. Who would have thought? And in the wake of this period, Eminem's Untouchable and Revival are getting some love. On Reddit, it's currently the song of the week, and some fans are now giving Revival a chance. One user states, "I want to retract my statement on Revival. I thought Revival was trash and soft. In this period, I listened to it and I really like it now. I want to apologize about trashing the album. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, but I changed mine. I don't want upvotes or something, I just want to get it out of my chest. Well, I still get called out on this channel anytime I don't take a ride in Revival's hate train, because some people believe I must hate it because they hate it. But oh well, it's how it goes. And here's an exercise for you guys in the comment section. While you share your thoughts on the other topics in this video, add this: if you could delete 2 songs from the Revival album, would you still consider the album trash? Drop your answers below in the comment section, like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.